I just want to tell y'all right now that whatever y'all thought y'all was gonna see today, y'all not gonna see. I'm not checking no microphones. I'm not doing no intro. Everything that I usually do on my regular day is scrolling across the bottom of y'all screen right now. I am gonna say I'm here. I'm not even here for a good time. I'm just telling y'all I'm not here for a long time. I did not have plans on doing this today. Today wasn't the day. I had it all planned out when I decided I wasn't doing anything last night. I said, okay, I can do a Sunday. I can let everything chill out. I can let everything breathe. I can have some time to do some things. But no, of course, you make plans and God laughs, right? Or you make plans and things change and things happen, right? So here I am today, right now. And again, this ain't gonna be no good time. And I'm damn sure not here for a long time. It's not that day, it's not that time, but y'all are looking at yours truly. Okay. Now, I've had less than 24 hours to stew and brew, get a good night's sleep, get off, go to work, get off of work, go have a drink after work, come home, take a shower, get dressed, get myself together. And what I thought was going to be a nice, smooth, peaceful Friday where I can get everything together and talk what I'm going to talk about on Sunday. By the way, Club Pizzle is going to be live and direct this Sunday evening. But no, I'm forced to do something, honestly, I did not want to do. And now I'm choosing my words carefully because, again, and I told y'all and I gave y'all warnings. Let me crash out in peace. It's been that kind of week. It's bad enough. I already had some wannabe activists, some wannabe trying to get into politics or wannabe politician tell me that I'm not allowed to express the fact that my Cleveland Cavaliers are being hosed on the broadcast side. It's bad enough I was told by that person that I can't express myself and say what I don't like and express how I do not like the fact that my team is getting disrespected and they're the number one seed in the Eastern Conference and one of the betting favorites to go to the NBA Finals and one of the betting favorites to win the NBA Finals, and they can't even get the best commentary teams in the first round of the playoffs. And I was told I can't express that. Why? It's bad enough I can't celebrate Evan Mobley being the first Cleveland Cavalier to win Defensive Player of the Year. I can't even celebrate that because the team that plays football on the lake can't seem to get their shit together. So now I gotta put that to the side and I have to come and sit and talk about it. And I have to sit and I have to come and vent about this. And I have to come sit here and I have to stand on business and tell y'all I still meant what I said. I'm divorcing that team for a year. I'm getting away. I'm sitting this year out. What did Odell Watkins tell Clarence Royce on the wire? Sitting it out. OTAs, sitting it out. Preseason, sitting it out. I'm sitting all this shit out. I'm done. How much more of this can we take? How much more of this can I take? So on top of me having some wannabe politician get in politics, talk about spreading positivity and tell me I can't fucking express myself, I got a bunch of Browns fans who I sat back and watched y'all shit on draft picks for 15 years. I got to sit around and for y'all motherfuckers to tell me I'm not allowed to be mad at a move that they just made? And a pick that they just picked? Are y'all serious right now? I gave y'all all this grace for 15, 20 plus years. And the one time I want to be upset at something that I made, at a decision that they made, now I can't get the same grace? Are y'all kidding me? I watched y'all turn y'all back on the Cleveland Cavaliers when LeBron left the first time. I watched y'all turn y'all backs on the Cleveland Cavaliers when LeBron left in 2018. Y'all just now bringing y'all asses back. I gave y'all grace. I've been easy on y'all this year because I seen half of y'all jumping back on the bandwagon when they ran off a 15-game winning streak to start off the season, when they ran off another 12-game winning streak, and when they went on a 16-game winning streak. I sat through 64 wins, and I gave y'all grace. I left y'all alone. So the minute I want to lash out about a stupid-ass move or what I feel like is a stupid-ass move that the Cleveland Browns just made, I can't get the same grace. Are y'all kidding me? You have got to be kidding me. Y'all got to be smoking a different kind of crack or a different kind of weed or taking a different kind of edible or drinking a different kind of liquor because y'all got me fucked up. And I hate that I'm cursing because I know I'm not going to be able to monetize this because I'm damn sure not about to edit this. I'm going to give y'all me. Again, I've been stewing and brewing for at least 18 hours. Okay? Again, y'all can't believe this. This has got to be, and again, I've went so long without kicking my city's back in, without kicking Cleveland Browns fans' backs in. I did good for 2 seasons. I did great. I may have slipped up 1 or 2 times. I should have brought my swear jar back. I didn't bring my swear jar back. I'm trying to make a conscious effort to watch my mouth. I am making a conscious effort to try to do things. I'm trying to get this thing better because I'm trying to take this thing to a whole nother level. Okay? But y'all got me fucked up. Y'all really do. So, as you know, yesterday, the NFL draft took place. The Cleveland Browns were sitting at the number 2 pick. And sitting there at number 2, after congratulations to Cam Ward, I'll get to all of that on Sunday. Believe me, I got a lot, but it was a lot that I had planned Sunday. Draft recap, the Cleveland Cavaliers balling out in the playoffs, WrestleMania review. I didn't do my review of WrestleMania. It's just been one of those weeks. I had it all planned out. I was going to go. But again, y'all asked for shit like this, so I'm going to give y'all shit like this. Okay? the talk was there, and it's like, all right, smoke screens. Y'all know what happens when the NFL draft rolls around. It's a bunch of stuff that comes out. It's a bunch of talks that happen. And again, with this front office and this regime, you never know what the hell is going to happen. Right? The man is sitting there, falling in your lap at number 2. And you gift wrap him to his hometown team? For the same amount of picks that you already have. And I know what a lot of y'all are saying. Oh, it's a first round of next year. I do not give 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 fucks about that pick next year. Listen, I am from Cleveland, Ohio. I've been living in this city for 42 years. I am sick of hearing there is always next year. It's been next year for 42 fucking years dealing with these Cleveland Browns. I don't care about a draft pick, especially with this damn team. And especially with who they have in the front office. And not only do you gift wrap them a generational unicorn, a guy that solves not one, but 2 problems for you. He can lock down that corner. Because what do you have at corner right now? You got a dude who's good, but you can't count on him for 16 games. He got 10 good games in him a year. And then you got one who gets burnt in the slot all the time. And then you got your other one who constantly gets torched by every number 1 receiver they put out there. And in order, I'm talking about Denzel Ward. He'll give you 10 games a year. Is he great? Yeah, he's great. But is he healthy? No. And then you got Greg Newsome, who can't cover a slot receiver to save his fucking life. And then you got Martin Emerson. He don't deserve to be called MJ. I'm snatching nicknames away from all of these dudes. DeJuan Jones is not Big Thanos. His name is DeJuan Jones. And Martin Emerson Jr., yeah, he takes the challenge, but he gets his boots smoked. They still cleaning soot off of his uniforms from last year. God bless the equipment manager out in Berea. So you mean to tell me you can meet that need and you bring in Travis Hunter? We saw what he did. And you also address another need at wide receiver because you need him. Jerry Jeudy had a nice season, but you need more. Cedric Tillman, we still got to see what he can do. I love Cedric Tillman. I'm there with him. After that, what do we got? Is Elijah Moore back? Probably not. Mike Woods Jr. is never going to be healthy. He hasn't been healthy, and he's still a project, and it's been his 3rd, 4th year. I can't bank on that. You meet 2 needs. But no, we got to deal with this bullshit analytics. Let me explain for some of y'all who don't know what analytics or how they measure the analytics. Say you got 10 draft picks. They figure if half of them pan out, they win. Or it's successful if 5 of them pan out. And this is the reason I do not like baseball. Because the greatest baseball players of all time were only right 30% of the time. Are you kidding me? Get this at lit. Paul DeBautista has to go. Take that analytics, take your fucking calculator and your pocket protector and get the fuck out of town. That shit does not produce championships. Paul DePodesta has been working in sports since 1996, and he does not have one world championship to his name. Run down the list. Started here in Cleveland as John Hart's assistant. Didn't work out. Went out to Oakland with Billy Beane. Did not work out. Became the general manager of the Dodgers and the Padres. Didn't work out there. Ended up in Cleveland, and it's not working. Get the fuck out of my city. Take your fucking math problems and all your bullshit and your numbers and go away. I know I never liked analytics in sports. I don't like it. Can't stand it. The shit does not work. It don't work. If it worked, it's maybe worked somewhere else. It damn sure has not worked here. And I know a lot of people are spewing their venom towards Andrew Berry. I seen it. Andrew Berry needs to be fired. Mario, I saw it. It's not Andrew Berry's fault. A lot of y'all are pointing a lot of this shit at Kevin Stefanski as well. It's not Kevin. It's not Andrew. It's Paul DePodesta. Y'all don't know him, but y'all should know him because he's a part of the whole Moneyball shit. Go watch Moneyball. The character that what's my dude's name? The character that Jonah Hill plays, that's based off of Paul DePodesta. That's who everything should be going towards. And what's crazy about it, Andrew Berry and Kevin Stefanski are not going to push back, which is the reason why they were hired. You know who would have drafted Travis Hunter at 2? John Dorsey. How do we know this, or how do I know this? Why do y'all think John Dorsey isn't here? Why do y'all think Jimmy Haslam got rid of John Dorsey? Because John Dorsey told Paul DePodesta he could take his numbers and his calculator and his pocket protector, shine it up nice, turn them some bitches sideways and stick it up his ass. He drafted Baker Mayfield. He drafted Denzel Ward. He drafted Nick Chubb. And John Dorsey isn't here anymore. Get that analytics bullshit out of here and get me a football guy that can make football decisions, that all you got to do is turn on the tape, watch the film, and make your decision. I don't care about these numbers. I don't care about none of that shit. Let me repeat it for the slow people in the back. Y'all are directing y'all energy towards the wrong person. Some of y'all are directing it at Andrew Berry. Some of y'all are directing it at Kevin Stefanski. Nope. It's not them. It's Paul DePodesta. It's who the venom needs to go towards. That's the man who needs to go. When his contract is up in 2026, he got to get the fuck up out of here. He got to go. Lord, I miss John Dorsey. You know who else would have made that pick at number 2? You know who else would have picked Travis Hunter at number 2? Art fucking Modell would have made that pick. And I still stand on, they should have let him take this name, these colors, and all of those records to Baltimore with him. Let us start from scratch. Don't build a stadium down there. Y'all. All right, listen. Let me relax. Now, Mason Graham may turn out to be a good player at some point. But right now, I don't want to hear that shit. Right now, I want to be mad. Right now, I want to lash out. Right now, I want to disagree. I gave y'all grace for 15 fucking years. Can I have 48 hours to not like some shit? Is that too much to ask? Are you doofies out there And that's another reason why I separated myself from this fan base. I will say this from now until the day I'm no longer breathing. I can't stand Browns fans. They are the relax, Don. Do not like them. Shout out to my guy Chris Cargill, who tapped in the building here. Listen, man, me and Chris have been chatting back and forth all day. He's as equally mad as I am. And now everybody wants to tell us we can't be mad after we watched y'all shit on everybody that they've drafted since Tim fucking Couch. Y'all got us fucked up. Let us cook. Let us be mad. Now all of a sudden y'all are Mel Kiper and fucking Todd McShay. Ain't none of y'all none of that. I don't claim to be none of those dudes. I always say, I'm not an insider. I'm not a journalist. I'm just a dude with a podcast. That's what I've always said. I've never claimed to be a guru. I'm just a dude who can talk and run my mouth and express how I feel about teams and players and all of that shit. Even though I am going to take a little bit of this credit on how the Cleveland Cavaliers have been playing. I'm taking that jacket. And some of y'all tried to fight me on that. But where's Colin Sexton at right now? He's probably in Cancun having a threesome with 2 white girls. Fuck. Meanwhile, Donovan Mitchell is. Ooh. But back to it. Again, maybe Mason Graham is going to turn out to be something. But right now, I don't care about 2 years from now, 3 years from now. Do not care. Don't care. When you have a generational unicorn that fulfills 2 needs, you make the move and figure the rest of the shit out. They've given Kevin Stefanski shit for 4 years, and all he's done is been to the playoffs twice and won Coach of the Year twice. He sits back and he doesn't push back, and I believe Andrew Berry is the same way. Andrew Berry has both of those guys have a good way of hiding the fact that a lot of these picks that they're making, they don't like. Oh, by the way, Paul DePodesta was one of the orchestrators of the Deshaun Watson trade, too. I'll admit I was okay with the trade. I was also a Baker Mayfield guy until I wasn't. And I'm always like that with this team. But you know what? For 2025, it ain't happening. I'm done. It's over. I have turned my card in for 2025. I have paid by NFL Red Zone in full for the 2025 regular season. I am red zoning and chilling for this entire football season. I don't give a fuck what the Cleveland Browns do this year. They can go 15-2 for all I care. Oh, congratulations. They can get the 1 seed and get a bye week. Guess who not going to games? Me. Guess who don't give a fuck? Me. Was just having this conversation with my dad and the guys at work. And I said, what y'all football team doing? They like, y'all football team. I'm out for the year. It's over. Sabbatical confirmed. I've been saying it and I've been thinking about it, but now sabbatical is happening. I am taking a break. I need a break. This is a one-way abusive fucking relationship. I've taken all of the shit I can take from this team, from the drive to the fumble to I wasn't alive for Red Right 88, so I'm going to leave that one out. To losing in the AFC Championship game to John Elway 3 out of 4 years. The move. 3-13, Bud Carson to Super Bowl favorites, to Art Modell saying, We got a deal. We're going to Baltimore with Al Lerner sitting right over his shoulder. The comeback, 1-15, 2-14. Carmen Policy. What's my other dude's name? Dwight Clark. God rest his soul. Butch Davis. I was here for that shit. This is in my gut. Some gut feeling. Ty Detmer, Tim Couch, Kelly Holcomb, Doug Peterson, Spurgeon Wynn. I lived through that. I lived through that 1999 draft. How the fuck do you expect to? How do you draft a quarterback at number 1 and give him Terry Kirby as his feature back? Don't give him up an offensive line. I'm supposed to deal with that type of shit. Jeff Garcia, Charlie Fry, Braden Quinn. I lived through all of this shit, and 26 years later, I'm supposed to still be around and still hang on. No, I need a break. It's time for us to see other people. It's over. I gotta go. What did Donnell Jones say? When you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so sad now that I want to leave. I ain't sad. She's crying a heart to me. How could I ain't even gonna get there? I'm not going there. Yeah. Let's run through these coaches. Chris Palmer, Butch Davis. Who was after Butch? Shit, who? Romeo Crennel, Eric Mangini, Rod Chazinski, Pat Shurmur. What's the one that looked like Stone Cold Steve Austin? Mike Pettin. Freddie Kitchens. You can't even run your team. You fired Freddie Kitchens. I'm supposed 26 years since they've been back. I gotta deal with this. 3 playoff appearances in that time. I gotta sit and deal with that shit. No, I don't have to do that. It's my choice. All of the Hall of Famers that this team has passed on in the past 26 years. I gotta live through. I'm supposed to take that for 26 years. Scratch that. I was born into this shit. 42 years of this. I'm not allowed to have enough. Is that what people are trying to tell me? I'm supposed to do 15 minutes. Here I am at the 30-minute mark. But damn it, sometimes you got to get it off your chest, right? Phil Savage. Ray Farmer. I'm supposed to deal with this. I miss John Dorsey. John Dorsey was the one who had it right. This team put Joe Thomas in the Hall of Fame, and they couldn't win more than 7 games when he was here. And I'm supposed to stick around after 42 years of bullshit? Seriously? In 42 years, I don't get an opportunity to lash out. I don't get an opportunity to be pissed off. Make it make sense. Facebook has been around for damn near 20 years. I was in a group called Sports Talk on there for a while. I've gotten away from it because it got annoying. But I watched these mofos complain and bitch about every pick, every move, every down, every snap, every throw, every run, every kick, every punt for 15 years, and I'm supposed to shut the fuck up. I can't get 48 hours. I can't get 48 hours. Is that what y'all telling me? Is that what these people are trying to tell me? Yeah. Y'all gotta be kidding me, right? This is what y'all asked for. Okay? Y'all are telling me I am not allowed to not like one move that they made in all of this time. This isn't the first one that I was like, eh. But now all of a sudden, I'm not allowed to like it. Listen, y'all got me messed up in the game. I think I might have saw the dumbest post I've ever saw on Facebook saying Travis Hunter ain't that good. Say you know football say you don't know football without saying you don't know football. You ain't even qualified to say that, big dog. Got an issue with what I'm saying right here? My inbox is open. We can talk about it. That ain't the first bad take I seen. I'm just let a bunch of you been piling them shits up for years. Your sports takes and your wrestling takes suck, big dog. Just gonna throw that out there. But to see, this is why I love the pod, but sometimes I hate that I have to do this, and I hate to have to lose respect for people that I respect because of a take that's just so outlandish. And I be trying to keep it positive, but I have to listen, bro, that was the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. And how do you say that in a nice way? You can't. Let me give a shout out again. I posted on Facebook. Let me give a shout out to my guy Rick Morris, Jason Jones. They did a draft special last night. I got to watch it back in a replay. They had a lot of my old radio buddies on there. Ken Beck's Scout, shout out to him. Robert Glassman, who I haven't seen or talked to probably in about 15 years or so. But it was good to see all of those guys there. Also, JG, Justin George. I forget your co-host name. I apologize, man. Talking about balls, guys. Those guys. Like they are on Facebook as well. Y'all can go check them out. Those guys, those are guys that I respect in this. I don't respect a lot of people doing this because a lot of y'all is my sons out here. I don't think I don't see what y'all are doing. Y'all shit look just like mine. But I want to shout them out. Also, shout out Chase and the gang over at In the Post. They've moved away from a lot of the sports stuff. They're doing other stuff, but I am gonna do some stuff with Chase. I'm gonna have Chase on here. Again, I don't respect a lot of people here, but especially in the sports space. But there are it's a few, and I just named them. It's a couple of more. If I forgot about you, my bad, man. Listen, it's just been a lot of shit happening right now. I'm just on my whatever. I felt like y'all needed to hear this. I felt like I needed to give y'all this. At this point, again, Mason Graham may turn out to be something in the future. I don't care about the future. I care about right now. Give me the generational unicorn that fixes two issues that you have. And y'all keep talking about my man from Michigan. Denzel Ward can't stay healthy, and neither can he. What you gonna have a training room game? But at this point, they got 2 picks in the top. They got 2 of the top picks here coming up in the second round, which is probably started by now. So I'm gonna get off of here. If we do get Shedeur Sanders, cool. I get my Browns colored diamond turfs. I'll get them, but that still does not stop me from taking the year off from the Browns. I am done. I am getting ready to go upstairs into my room onto my rack. I'm pulling all of that brown shit down. I'm pulling all of the jerseys. I'm gonna fold them shits up. I'm gonna put them in a box, and they're gonna be in the bottom of my closet until September of 2026. I am finished for the year. I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't give a fuck what they do. Especially when the Cleveland Cavaliers are in the midst of a championship run. I possibly can get a parade from the Cleveland Cavaliers, and I have to deal with bullshit like this. I'm done. Sabbatical on. They get Shedeur, cool. They don't get Shedeur, cool. Joe Flacco gonna throw 30 touchdowns and 37 interceptions. That's on y'all. I don't care. Not my problem no more. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is not your regular show, so I'm not gonna do my regular shit. Oh, by the way, it's gonna take more than a fake activist politician to get me to stop doing what I do and stop expressing myself. I'm out of here, y'all. Enjoy y'all Friday.